Have you ever stared into a mirror and felt like something was staring back? What if I told you that for centuries, a mysterious object has existed that isn't just for checking your reflection, but for peering into other worlds? This isn't science fiction. This is the story of the Obsidian Mirror, an ancient device believed to be a gateway between dimensions. Welcome back to Bizarre Bureau, where we pull back the veil on reality. So, what exactly is an obsidian mirror? Unlike the silver-backed glass we use today, these mirrors are crafted from obsidian volcanic glass. When polished to a high sheen, obsidian creates a deep black, reflective surface that doesn't just show your image. It seems to absorb the light around it, creating a portal-like effect. It's like staring into a pool of liquid night. The ancient Mesoamerican cultures, particularly the Aztecs, revered these objects. They weren't just decorative. They were powerful tools of divination and magic. They called them Tezcatlipoca, named after the all-powerful deity of the night sky, of memory, and of destiny. The name itself translates to smoking mirror. Imagine an Aztec high priest, deep within a temple, chanting in the flickering torchlight, gazing into the obsidian's depths. They believed these mirrors could reveal the future, expose the hearts of their enemies, and even allow them to communicate with the gods and spirits that reside in other planes of existence. The mirror wasn't just a tool. It was a direct line to the supernatural. These weren't simply superstitions. The codices, the ancient illustrated manuscripts left behind, are filled with depictions of priests and rulers using these mirrors, their eyes wide as they receive visions from beyond. But the story gets even stranger. Fast forward a few hundred years, across the Atlantic to Elizabethan England. A man named John Dee, a brilliant mathematician, astronomer, and trusted advisor to Queen Elizabeth I, comes into possession of one of these very mirrors. Dee was a man of science, but he was also deeply immersed in mysticism and the occult. He believed that the universe was encoded with a divine language, and he was desperate to decipher it. This Aztec obsidian mirror, brought to Europe by the Spanish conquistadors, became the centerpiece of his esoteric experiments. Dee, along with his controversial associate, the medium Edward Kelly, would spend countless hours in a sealed room, performing complex rituals. Kelly would gaze into the dark surface of the mirror, while Dee meticulously recorded everything he saw and heard. And what did Kelly claim to see? He described visions of ethereal beings, angelic figures who spoke in a strange, complex language he called Enochian, the supposed language of the angels. According to Dee's detailed diaries, these beings dictate entire books of secret knowledge through the mirror. They reveal prophecies, complex magical systems, and detailed maps of other spiritual realms. Was Kelly a fraud, or had they genuinely opened a channel to another dimension using this ancient Aztec technology? The mirror acted as a scrying device, a kind of spiritual television, tuning into frequencies beyond our normal perception. The British Museum holds this very mirror today. When you look at it, you can't help but feel a chill, thinking of the arcane secrets it might have shown and the beings who might have looked back. So how could this work? Let's move from mysticism to modern physics for a moment. Quantum mechanics and string theory propose the existence of multiple dimensions, or parallel universes, stacked right alongside our own, separated by a thin membrane of reality. We can't see them because our senses are only tuned to our three spatial dimensions and one time dimension. So, what if the obsidian mirror acts as a kind of antenna or a focal point? Some theories suggest that the unique properties of obsidian, combined with the focused consciousness of the user, a state often achieved through ritual, chanting, or meditation, can create a subtle shift in local space-time. The polished black surface, by absorbing light and minimizing external distractions, allows the mind to enter a deeply suggestive, trance-like state. In this state, is it possible that our consciousness can momentarily phase or connect with these adjacent realities? Think of it like tuning a radio. Most of the time, we're locked on one station, our reality. The obsidian mirror, combined with human intent, might be the dial that allows us to briefly pick up static and snippets of broadcasts from other stations, other dimensions. The visions seen by the Aztec priest and John Dee might not have been mere hallucinations, but fleeting glimpses into worlds that are very real, just vibrating at a different frequency. Modern paranormal investigators and esoteric practitioners still use obsidian mirrors, or black mirrors, for scrying today. Many report similar experiences, faces morphing into unknown visages, landscapes appearing where their reflection should be, and whispers of information seemingly coming from nowhere. Of course, skeptics have a simpler explanation: psychology. This phenomenon is known as the Troxler effect. When you stare at a fixed point, your brain starts to filter out unchanging stimuli. In the dim, featureless surface of a black mirror, your own reflection can distort, and your brain, trying to make sense of the void, starts to project images from your subconscious. It's essentially a controlled hallucination, a Rorschach test for your own mind. So, is the Obsidian Mirror a psychological trick, a canvas for our subconscious, or is it a genuine piece of ancient transdimensional technology? Perhaps the answer is both. Perhaps our own minds are the key, and the mirror is the device that helps us turn that key. The Aztecs believed Tezcatlipoca, the smoking mirror god, could see everything in the cosmos and inside every person. Maybe when they looked into the mirror, they weren't just looking out at other dimensions, but also deep into the most mysterious universe of all, human consciousness itself. And within that inner universe lie connections to everything else. What do you think? Is the Obsidian Mirror a powerful artifact, a psychological curiosity, or something more? Have you ever had a strange experience with a mirror? Let us know in the comments below. We'd love to hear your stories and theories. The universe is far stranger than we can imagine, and sometimes the answers are hidden in plain sight, reflected in a polished piece of volcanic glass. Thanks for joining us on this journey into the unknown at Bizarre Bureau. If you enjoyed this exploration, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the notification bell so you don't miss our next dive into the bizarre. Until next time, keep questioning and keep looking deeper. You never know what might be looking back.